Welcome to Racevlog here Sunday morning. Julian said I should go that way because it's better light, so I'm gonna go backwards. And they think that's very, very funny. Anyway, we're gonna continue that. So today's race vlog, I'm gonna cover what is like the best team culture for winning, and therefore I'm gonna cover Mercedes team because they're gonna become one of the most successful teams in sporting history. So it's all about, I wanna see what their culture is about. Oh, and I'm doing a Claire Williams podcast now, so it's gonna be nice to see her again and speak about some very personal things. I'm doing today's vlog about like team culture, like speaking a little bit about Mercedes and what makes them so awesome.
Yeah.
What do you do to make your little team, which is you and your mechanics and your engineers, the most powerful like little team, and that they back you like 100%? Do you have some ingredients that you're working on to try and make the most there?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's just understanding each other. I think just building a relationship. So when I tell them the car's doing this, they know absolutely exactly what I mean. And I've had it many times in the past that engineers listen to you, but they don't actually really listen to you. They don't fully understand, because at the end of the day, when we're just looking at squiggly lines on a computer screen, it's difficult to know. So
they forget that there's a human being driving.
Yeah, exactly. No, I think, to be honest, we've got definitely here at Williams, we've got a really good relationship with everybody in the race scene, but especially at Mercedes after my 2 years. You know, seeing the whole factory, how they work, it's just incredible. And to me, it's actually not a surprise what they're doing on the track, because I've seen it at first hand, how incredible that team is and how seamless, and the process in place is just on another level.
What do you do to thank your guys?
I got all the guys some beers after, so...
Alright, thank you, good luck for today.
Thank you. Cheers.
And try and do the best. Oh, hier ist der große Chef hier. Big boss, Frédéric Vasseur. Huh? Please, 2 words. Why do you think Mercedes is so strong? The team culture, like people, how do they make it such a great...
They have the same group for a long time now. And
continuity.
It's the base.
What was your key ingredient to making a good team culture and a good team spirit as a leader? The one
leadership is the single most important thing.
But what's one example of your kind of leadership which you think was really powerful?
I think good communication with people, being able to communicate well with engineers as well as drivers, because the drivers are of a different animal altogether than the engineers. Hey, see, it's the man's up. See, there's a driver, they're completely irresponsible.
Come on. Enjoy the tour.
The driver is different. The driver is doing it for himself.
You're saying we're very ego-driven.
I've never known a racing driver who's got an ego. No, but the engineers are more important than the driver.
Having a YouTube channel.
No trouble. Yes,
are we going to have the Jackie Stewart YouTube channel?
Is there any, you could give me any help?
Totally. Whenever you want, give me a call. I can give you some advice. So the communication structure in some of these top Formula 1 teams is such that in every department there's a space where anybody can raise their faults, raise their concerns or anything on a piece of paper, if they want with a name, if they don't want anonymously. And at the end of every week, all these departments' documents get gathered. It's usually not an overflow anyways, get gathered and filtered and then worked on together with the respective department, and that just really helps the mistakes being flagged and information's getting to the very top of a company, and it just helps communication, which is so difficult in a big group of people and so essential. And Formula 1 really leads the way on that, so they do an amazing job, and it's impressive to see how they implement those kind of processes. And I know that in Team Mercedes, like the most incredible things were caught last minute by this kind of communication, where a problem is flagged with where the exhaust pipes are cracking. I remember that was in 2012 or something. The exhaust pipes are cracking, and yet they only crack after 1,000 kilometers and only under certain circumstances. So usually they don't crack. But then this guy saw it, and he was the only guy who knew it. And so even though normally it wouldn't affect the race, he flagged it. And by some really crazy coincidence, this time it did affect the race because the exhaust had to run a lot longer because they were taking over for 2 races. And then thanks to him, we didn't. We ended the race and finished in the points. You know, P5. So it's a perfect example where those sort of communication structures just are absolutely essential, and even though they're sometimes quite small, make a massive difference. Billy Munger, you all know him. Just won in Formula 3, huh? How was that? How did that feel?
Yeah, so I won in Po about 3 weeks ago now, so that was crazy. It's a pretty special race to win. Lewis has won it, Fangio, there's some cool names.
I never managed to win. Anyway, so you started a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
So where do people have to search for you on YouTube?
On YouTube, Billy Munger, Billy Vlogs it's called, so check it out and see what you think. It's kind of, I'm trying to learn from Nico and do some similar stuff.
Very good. Okay, so check it out.
Thanks.
And thanks for chatting to us.
Cheers.
I've got my first partnership here, Skillshare.com. It's a platform for creators to give classes, and I really like it. So John Olsen, for example, my fellow YouTuber, he did a really cool one on photography. Then Kevin Sisker did a really cool one on how to focus in the digital age. And this one is awesome because this is one of the key ingredients that I used to become world champion. And it's also perfect for this video actually, because it's one of the best ways to deal with pressure is preparation and focus. So you can check those out if you're interested. And down in the description, I've got the link, and there's a 2-month free trial, and after that only $10 a month, and you can do unlimited classes. So check it out, Skillshare.com. From this episode, the value that Skillshare is providing me is gonna go to Kinderklinikum Uniklinik Köln, because I love to support children who are struggling with health issues. And now we go back to Formula 1, and Lewis Hamilton is first. So unfortunately, really sorry to all of you that it wasn't an exciting race, but Mercedes did a great job. They deserve it. And the video is about the leadership, so again they just showed how amazing they are. And I think very key as well to their success is this continuity. They have the same people there for like 10 years. All the same people, and this is a big strength of Toto Wolff, the leader, that he managed to keep these people, because you can believe it that Red Bull and Ferrari have been offering all these people like 20% more salary every year. Yeah, okay, come now, 20% more salary, okay, the next year come now, and to keep them all in one place and not lose the greatest talents to other teams, I think that's one of the greatest things that he's managed to do. So that's really important for leadership. And thank you for tuning in. I'm just gonna stand here because I'm doing a little piece on Twitter, so thanks for tuning in. Subscribe please if you're new to the channel, and put a thumbs up if you liked it, this kind of content. And if you comment, I'll also comment back and all that, I'll be involved. Bye bye, see you for the next one. Professional F1 driver can eat cake, then I can as well, right?